Hello, I'm Declan Curry. Do you want to know what makes successful businesses tick or what makes great bosses care about the job they do? Perhaps you want insights that will help your business thrive. If so, you've come to the right place. Welcome to Spotlight. We're living in uncertain times. Under those circumstances, you might be forgiven for choosing the safer options in life. So when it comes to the world of private equity, backing big business with a long, profitable track record might seem the safe, sensible choice with less hassle. However, recent government figures show that small and medium-sized enterprises contribute over 60% of recent growth in GDP. So that might make you think that bigger or simpler is not always better. Proving that going against the crowd can be good business is leading industrial investment firm A2E Industries Limited. Its founder and chief executive, Amin Amiri, joins me now. Welcome to our discussion.
Thank you.
Talk to me about the business and what it does.
I would like to categorize A2E as a distinctive industrial investor where we invest in underperforming mid-market businesses which are worthy of investing, and we've been doing it for 21 years. I started with 50,000 of capital, and now there are 18 companies in the portfolio. So there is clearly a success story here.
Well, congratulations on that growth story. And as you say, it's the focus that's important, the focus that you have on those sectors, on those industries that are important, that do things, that make things that are important.
Yes. We only invest in businesses that make a product or offer a service which is essential for the welfare of human beings. As far as the method of investing is concerned, we buy businesses that are underperforming but are worthy of investing, which means they are underperforming for a distinct reason. They may have the wrong strategy, there may be succession issues, they could have not enough cash to invest, but we then invest in the businesses and we involve the management team with us to create a new vision for the business.
And another thing that's different about the way you invest is that you have an ethos that is inclusive. That's important to you.
We want to make sure that the people who help us create wealth actually get the right reward. And the only way, in my view, that you can reward people is by sharing them in the ownership of the company. Now, that means we treat them like partners and they respond to it. We don't have to tell them to turn up on time. They will turn up on time. They feel part of it, and it's very, very important.
And you do this because you think it's fair. It's good for them. It's good for the business.
The vendors and the owners of the businesses know that the business is safe with us. They know the people are going to be looked after. And that's the biggest competitive edge an investment company could have.
Let's look at innovation and innovation in your company and innovation in investment. What's the story?
We encourage innovation because it makes so much sense to invest money into areas where it makes the companies to be able to compete better on a global stage. Even a small business or a mid-market business in north of Manchester or south of London is now competing globally. The only thing that can help you is to adopt technology or innovate in your products. And that's at the top of our agenda. And most of our businesses innovate the way to creating wealth.
Is the innovation in your company thinking differently about investment? Is that the real innovation, that it's a mindset?
It is a mindset, and the mindset is being created because people feel as if they are partners.
So your business is now in its third decade. Over that time, What lessons have you learned? What's the best advice that you can pass on to others?
Probably the most important thing that I learned as I went into investing in businesses is two fundamental things. First of all, unlike big companies, there aren't any external independent reports about a mid-market business. So you cannot rely on that. Therefore, you have to go and learn the business and understand it from the people that are there. And in order to use that information to create a new strategy and change and implement changes, you really have to earn their trust so that they value your opinion and they trust you and your motives and your person. And that's the most important thing.
Such great insights. Thank you so much for sharing them with us. Amin Amiri, it's been a great pleasure to have you here as our guest, and thank you for joining us on Spotlight.